gotta go get the money, nigga. That's the only thing on my mind. I've been really not wasting time. I've been really up on my grind. In the studio all the time. Tell C baby the beats, send me a beat.
All right, welcome back to Lil Scorpio King supporters. I'm gonna do a reaction to No Jumper, Lil Woody, on why he told Riding for the Dead, Rich Homie Quan, Gunna, and more. Before I get into this reaction, you know, Lil Woody is from what, the YSL trial or whatever the case may be. I ain't gonna lie. His stuff was super entertaining. I don't know if he's a snitch. I don't care if he's a snitch. I don't even, I don't care about none of that. It ain't got nothing to do with my type of lifestyle. So, you know what I'm saying? But he seems like a cool person, though, you know. But let's go ahead and get into this reaction now.
Podcast in the world, clocking in at 3:50, and we're officially in Atlanta with my man Remo, and we're having a conversation with the talk of the town, Lil Woody.
I don't recall it.
This nigga talking about I don't recall is crazy.
I'm feeling like money.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
feels good. You just run around picking up bags every day now.
You see, I'm confused about it. I don't know who the hell is picking up money from.
Yeah. You double booked today, right?
Damn shit got them stuck to a damn pen.
I'll go down there. Oh, it's because you got these crazy. You got the crazy pants.
Good, nice. I'm stuck
Check
on
that
it.
Purple leather jeans. What kind of jeans is them?
Oh,
Alabaster? Oh yeah, you got Alabaster.
well, they need to start paying me.
Yeah,
You're not even rocking them.
Damn, that shit.
That pocket's full too.
Now they empty. I need y'all to fill them up.
Yeah, but it's like everything's electronic now, right?
They still don't fill them up.
You would rather get paid in cash or via one of the payment apps?
I already get paid.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Right.
As long as I got it.
You know, a lot of people when we're moving around here, the conversation is like, damn, how is Woody just moving around the city, becoming such a star so casually? Like, so what would you explain that?
Shit, people ask me, who am I?
Bro, I know Adam happy as hell to have this interview, bro. I could just tell he happy as hell to have this interview. But y'all, I'm rocking my twist right now. You feel me? You know, being black is really cool because you can change different styles and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like that's super cool. Let's get back to it.
I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
So it's kind of confusing to you why people even want
Ain't that confusing about their money?
to, right,
That's all I focus on.
right. But does it ever surprise you that your presence in videos is almost like a guaranteed millions of views?
To be honest with you, I don't really pay no attention. I just collect the money.
I just collect the money. It's
Get
crazy.
me if somebody sends it to me.
Right.
So,
So you don't just follow work after the crazy viral 20 versus ones, like you're not interested to go read the comment section or anything like that?
I got any issue. So if I read the comments, and people I don't never see, so ain't no purpose in me make myself mad for no reason.
Right. No,
That's a fact. That's a
for
fact.
sure. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that we could take this. You want to start a little bit of the early days?
Yeah, let's start from the beginning.
Where's the beginning?
You tell us. All right, so you born in
This nigga said, "What's the beginning?"
Mechanicsville, right?
Is it my face?
All right, so break that down for people who ain't from Atlanta. Where is Mechanicsville?
Mechanicsville by the old turn field, zone 3, Rep David Avenue. Not the other side.
Yep.
Yeah. Back then, yeah, all the streets, shit, I don't know.
Nigga, how you don't know where you
No, we're still trying to figure out like exactly what every different part of Atlanta is like. So would you say it's more of like a lower quality of life out there than like most of the spots we've been out in?
Are you talking about like how the community is?
Yeah.
Tell me how's the community?
Oh man, they're the best hood in Atlanta. We gonna go get it.
What zone is that considered?
3.
All right, that's zone 3. All right.
Yeah. That's on 3 shit. Coming up in the hood though, you know, we had people out there they showed us how to get our own money.
Right.
So
So from day one, that was always a consistent presence. You were taught to hustle.
not from day one, but from when I got on my own, yeah, I had older people around me teaching me how to get it. Yeah, I know the kilo. We gonna go get it.
What do you think are like the main things that help turn you into the person that you are? Because I know you had 10 brothers and sisters, but that's one thing that young Dro said to me yesterday. He was like, if you're gonna sit down with that man, fuck all the current shit, fuck all the drama or whatever. I want you to just find out what made that man who he really is.
Oof. Losing my mom.
At what age?
Huh?
What age?
I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah, when she died unexpectedly. Like shit, nigga, she just died. It was quick. So it was like I felt like the hospital killed her. And then I had a vendetta against, the hospital and anybody who pissed me off. So that would draw me down the path that I took. Because I didn't care. But I started caring once I had my little girl, which was in June 2014.
Uh-huh.
So I was already like, I had did so much stuff that my conscience was at me. Like, dang, I got beef for my child. So then my friend had just got killed. I ain't letting that go.
So you feel like losing your mom made you lose some of your humanity, and then having a child brought a lot of it back?
Nah, losing my mom made me feel like I was in the world by myself. It was just me. And I had a point where could nobody tell me nothing. So with that attitude, that what I did, I took to the street harder. It's already when I was a little kid, I grew up with my family. I didn't hang with people in the neighborhood. Until when she died, then I started hanging with niggas in the neighborhood.
Was your pops in your life?
Yeah, but he died in 2001. I was staying born home at the time. He died for cancer, but the same night he died, he had a car wreck. He flew out the window. And yeah, he died.
And you got 10 siblings?
Yeah, I got 6 sisters and me 4 boys.
How do you think that impacted you?
What you mean?
In terms of just like having that many different people around you, did it make you more responsible because you felt like you had to help take care of them? Or did it make you feel like you had to fight for attention from your parents?
So when I took to the street, I removed myself from my family. I mean, like, I just stayed with you. I hung out in the streets all the time. I had my grandma, you know what I mean? And my grandma was with me. Nobody couldn't control me though, so yeah.
So where did you and your siblings live when you lost your mom?
So when my mama died, I had moved with my older sister. She was staying in Bankhead Court, like right the last report that they told her when she died. That was like 08. And everybody had kind of scattered up. So my mom was alive most of the time. We all stayed together.
Yeah, and then how's our relationship to this day?
Who?
Like all your family?
Well, I always felt like a special child because I have a relationship with all my brothers and sisters. It's not one on that I don't get along with. I might not like them for some time, but the way I see them treat each other, I feel like I'm a special one because they all treat me with love.
And they still all alive and around?
Hell yeah.
All right, yeah, for sure.
But is it weird for you to have gone from like, I can assume like you were probably the dude in the family who had the most criminal problems and they looked at you as somebody who was in kind of like a fucked up state to now where like you're running around and you're like celebrity, you're making all this money and stuff. Like, does that change how you fit into the family?
Well, I never even took the time now to just pay attention to that. But man, before all this stuff turned in my favor, I was back in that mindset like it's just me. You feel me? So that's still my mindset now because I feel like a lot of people pick sides. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people jump to the conclusion. I'm a hustler. You feel me? Like if y'all think the money gonna ever stop, it never gonna stop me. So when people feel like I ain't have the money that I used to have, they family and all. So with the situation,
Yeah, that's like the world in general, bro. And I just come to accept certain stuff. Like, just come to accept it. It just is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I got a pure heart, so I still gonna help my family out.
Yeah.
But when it comes to people in the street, a lot of people trying to call me after money now. I give a few once money, I ain't gonna lie. But I really don't fuck with these niggas like. So
You feel like a lot of people turning back on you?
I don't give a fuck. But it's like
Facts. Like, nigga, I don't give a
They
fuck
trying to
about
come
that
back.
shit.
That's what angered me. Like, stay where y'all at. Cause I gave y'all the shirt off my back. Can't no,
Facts, nigga. Stay with your ass at, bro. Like, please. God, man, I don't be bothered anyway. Like, bro, I was just saying it's like I like when like I saw a post on Instagram was like fall out with someone good, nigga. Now I got peace. Now I can do whatever. You feel me? Like I don't gotta worry about you hitting me up, asking for nothing. I don't gotta worry about you this, that. I don't gotta worry about you here listening to your fucking problems. None of that. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't be complaining like someone fall out with me or whatever the case may be. I'd be happy. Shit, I'm a Scorpio, bro. Like we're loners by default. So it's like, thank you, I guess. Like I appreciate it. Because now I can just, you feel me? Like,
nobody ever said they did more for me than I did for them. So when everybody pit side want to eat a nigga dick, eat that motherfucker. Stay where you at.
no diddy, no diddy, no diddy.
Sure. Do you feel like you were somebody, were you more motivated by like doing things on behalf of your hood, or do you feel like you were always like hustling selfishly when you were in your younger days?
Um, I just did things just I like to see people happy. So I did stuff from my heart. Anytime, anything I ever did was just because I wanted to do it. So yeah, but I went through the process. I felt like I was buying friends because I looked back on the stuff I was doing. Like, damn, they were none of that was genuine. You feel me? Like, yeah, inside of people already know the risks that I done took. So it's like, oh, you couldn't say so. You been hating all along. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? But you know me. You know you don't want to piss me off. So that's why I just leave these niggas alone. Cause if they piss me off, I promise you, they better hope I'm in their best.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what was the environment like at your mom's house growing up?
Shit, it was 10 of us in a 2-bedroom. And we had bunk beds, 2 bunk beds in one room. So, and my mom didn't play about her house. So imagine sparkly clean house with 10 people trying to live in here. And can't nobody sleep in the living room.
She wouldn't allow that?
Hell no, she wouldn't allow it.
Wow. So what kind of environment did that create for you? Where you had to be like super organized, but then also it was like everybody on top of each other?
Nah.
I thought it was a situation where you said you grew up in a trap house kind of.
It was.
All right, so it was a trap house.
So just because it's a
Talk
trap,
the way
I
it
didn't mean
was.
it dirty.
No, I'm not saying dirty though, but in the sense that you grew up around seeing that type of made you want to be a hustler.
Nah, I felt like that wasn't my
Call
that
it.
wasn't something that I like. I didn't selling drugs wasn't never gonna be me.
Mm-hmm.
But the hustling ambitions was like how could I put this? I found a new hustle. We call it smash and grab. So that was,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I'm just talking since y'all watching. I appreciate you watching, baby. But like, now I never sold drugs. I don't sell drugs. I don't do none of that shit. But I remember in high school though, like I used to like I started smoking like in ninth grade, bro. And the thing is, I don't know what happened, but I sold some gas like one time in high school, maybe like 1 or 2 times in high school. But I'm basically telling you guys that didn't even convince me to start selling gas or whatever. Like I had friends who sold gas and shit like that. That just I didn't see nothing. That's not for me. I'm good. Like you feel me? Like you gotta be in people's faces 24/7. You gotta worry about this, you gotta worry about that. I am good. I'm good on that.
my motto.
Yeah. When did you figure that out?
Some people taught me. And once I learned that, they were better than anything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What was it about selling drugs that you weren't attracted to?
I had love for the people that I seen buying it. I grew up with them, and I didn't judge them because of the choices that they choose to make, but I wasn't gonna poison them. So
Now, that's like a sign of intelligence, I think, because a lot of people are able to kind of like sell drugs for a long time without necessarily thinking about the impact it's having on their own community.
Right. So somebody I know, I ain't gonna say too much about this person, but somebody I know, his whole life was based off of hustling. And now he lost, he don't want to do that no more, but he lost now. He don't know how to get no money no other way. Because he don't did that for so long. And he trying to change his life around, but it's hard for him to do anything else.
Mhm.
So
Who are the Blue Jean Bandits?
me,
Is it just you, or was it a squad?
I'm only gonna speak on myself like that.
Yeah. But that was the smash and grab era.
That's what the news say.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um,
Are those fond memories, or is that a time that you look back on and you're like, damn, what was I doing?
I stay reflecting on them because it was fun. I mean, the whole neighborhood going in and get their free money. Yeah, police chasing us. They didn't even. They never scared us. We'll go get 5, 6 cars just because we want police to chase us.
Mm.
Yeah,
You like adrenaline and shit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, because I seen you got a vlog you recently did where you was driving the Hellcats and shit,
Man, but they love it. Everywhere I go, people bring up their video.
and I went viral and shit.
Yeah.
So when did you start like learning how to drive cars and shit? Because it seemed like you whipping that shit like Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I had like probably like 20 some coverage.
Damn.
What do you blame for that?
What you mean? I'm prepared. So you know what I mean? Like I ain't scared. So my driving skills got better. So when the police chase me, they cut lights and sirens on, get close up on me. I don't panic. Cause I know that police can't do what I can do. I care about my life too, but they more scared than me. So I can't let myself think that I'm scared because I'm gonna panic and do something stupid.
So when you're in the high speed, it's all about just pure confidence and willingness to take extreme risks, or what?
No, it's just about I got on high speed chase, and when I pulled over, get a police trying to get out the car. It's just how you do it. You feel me? I pulled over, give him time to get out, he ain't get out. Instead of me taking out, I just bust you trying to go the other way. He got to do the same thing. By the time he turn around,
This nigga crazy, bro.
it's just the strategy that you put in it. Don't try to take him on a long high speed, because if I'm riding and he close behind me, I know he don't want to see me on feet, so I'm just gonna give him the feet. You gonna get me out of the car, you ain't getting both of them.
Holy shit.
You ever got caught in them high speeds though?
Never.
Never.
I got caught on one high speed chase.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I never been in a damn chase or not trying to be in no chase. But I will say, just me thinking, I think I would be driving and then I'll hop out the car while it's driving. So basically, fuck the car, nigga. This car finna crash all types of shit because I'm finna jump out of a moving fucking car. And what I'm gonna do it like what I would do is I'm talking about what I'm gonna do, like I'm finna go do this shit now. But what I would do is I will hop in the fucking passenger side. So like, okay, I'm driving, right? I'm on the driver's side, I'm driving. Boom, they chasing me and shit. Goddamn, I'ma hop on a fucking I'm a you know what I'm saying? I'm going down a fucking road or whatever the case may be. Hopefully it's dark though, because if it's dark, I'm a really, I'm a really, I'm a really get it. I don't know, dark or light. I don't know. But I feel like either way I'll be straight. Either way I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna hop on a passenger side while the car rolling. See, I'm gonna have to do this shit fast though, because this car finna goddamn, you know what I'm saying, swirl, got out of so this is dangerous. So don't try this shit out. Boom, I'm gonna hop in the motherfucking passenger side, open the door, slide the fuck out. Now, hopefully, but the door is gonna be open, so they don't know low key that you hopped out and get it. But not necessarily because they can just think, okay, boom, somebody was in the car with them. You feel? Because mind you, the car's still going. Like the car's still going, goddamn down the road or whatever the case may be. So they ain't gonna know nobody. By the time they find out that, by the time the car crashes, they find out that, the driver, I was the driver who fucking hopped in the passenger and jumped out the fucking car. Goddamn, it's gonna be too late then, nigga. I'm gonna be gone. Like, I'm gonna be fucking gone. So, I mean, it can go either way, but that's what I say.
I might hope to say like, because everybody follow me, but I got away.
Yeah, so yeah.
And it was my birthday,
Damn, it was on your birthday. What year was this? How
2009.
Yeah, so early.
Yeah.
So what's 'cause what's 30 deep? I heard you say that's like your crew you was running with.
This my neighborhood.
That's the name of the neighborhood,
Yeah,
and that's in Mechanicsville, right?
for sure.
And you was in Bowen Homes, cause ain't
Yeah.
Shorty low from out there?
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, he's right around when I was staying out there.
Yeah.
He had a Yukon truck, whatever it was, with big rims on there, TVs all in it. Yeah, I grew up around a lot of people. Joe, I mean, right before Joe got famous, we was on Cooper Street together. Now, I mean, I just laugh at Joe. He funny and cool as hell, but yeah, shit, like I watch him blow up the next day. See him today, the next day he got them shoulder lean and all over the TV.
So seeing all these people who are successful off music and everything, did that make you have that motivation to do something in entertainment early on, or were you still just solely focused on the streets?
So
You didn't start rapping until later, right?
yeah, but Doug made a believer out of this. Because, you know what I mean? We watch him for so long, try, but we like, man, after so long go by, like, man, give up. But when he made it, like, oh, damn, you can really make it. And then what really inspired me, though, was when I was in the feds, and I heard Lil Baby on the radio. But then this nigga don't want them to get him. This nigga rap. And then, you know, see him go all the way through the roof, it's just like, oh, wow, this is real.
How close were you to Lil Baby prior to him blowing up?
I wasn't close to him. You know, I see him around like back in that time. I wasn't friendly, so you know, if I see you with us, I lock your face in and just know you with us. But I didn't really engage with him that much.
That's just like a survival mechanism that you learned to just like not get too friendly with people that you met?
No, it's just I grew up different in my neighborhood. I watched so much slime shit like from a little kid, so I didn't embrace people from other neighborhoods so quick. You feel me? But people from other neighborhoods show more love than the ones in your own neighborhood. But it took me a minute to realize that.
Yeah, so when you start branching out from your neighborhood, like when you say you started like
when I started like
just rotating around the city, like all right, I'm gonna start kicking it with other people.
my best friend got killed. Man, I was doing so much stuff, and then I met some dudes that were like, man, we got your back. And then they started doing stuff. When they started doing stuff, that right there was enough for me, because it's like people talk that, but for somebody to actually ride for the dead, they mean more to me than anything. Cause I see niggas, oh man, I love my nigga. When your nigga dead, you ain't get no screaming. So to have somebody try to get some smoke about my friend, it meant a lot to me. So I locked in with them, and just so happened they were locked in with a lot of other people from different hoods.
That's crazy. I've heard that sentiment from a lot of people, is that when it comes time for revenge, that's when you really figure out what people are made of.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Cause I be laughing at the internet. All these dudes who be talking about me, I be laughing like, you got so much to say about me, your partner got smoked, or you get punked out. Oh, but you the same one tried to speak to me. You feel what I'm saying? I be laughing, but can't nobody say about me. Anytime and when my friend got smoked, I was there in self-threat because I know they watching me. You know what I mean? But
And Threat recently passed away. Is that because I seen you posting on your story this like a couple weeks ago?
yeah, I don't even follow the story. I ain't never asked somebody what happened to him or nothing, because it's like I can't say I'm gonna change and then go back into that mindset. Drake knew his life. I had a conversation with Drake before he died. I'm like, look, bro, you can't just be out here doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Drake was the type of person, he liked to intimidate people.
Yeah.
And then you put yourself in harm's way. I ain't trying to intimidate nobody. I'm gonna tell y'all the real, let me alone. If I feel like I gotta intimidate you, we gonna go and get it out of the way. I'm gonna let you know we got a problem.
So you feel like Drake had a whole bunch of people scared of him, so
Nah, he did.
yeah.
But he played with people. You know what I'm saying?
Even though I don't want to skip to here, the only reason I'm gonna bring this one up is because recently, you know, your trial going viral. On the trial, you said you and Threat was sliding, y'all shot out Rich Homie Quan barbershop. And that went viral.
Yeah, like Rich Homie said, I was in line.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on
He
Rich
did
Homie
say
Quan?
for it, he be lying.
It's sad, man. It's sad. Rich Homie had a lot of potential. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, RP Rich Homie for
in
sure.
the past where could have that hurt his career. And he didn't have to make the choice. But sometimes people gotta learn how to stand up for themselves. Don't be intimidated by no group of people. Because a group of people, man, they ain't know that for real. You feel me? Nobody a group of people. All I gotta do is stay by himself. He would have been successful. And he would have been bigger than he was.
But you don't feel like he had to pick sides? It seems like a lot of people in Atlanta had to pick sides at one point or another.
Be you. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like it's your life, it's your heart. You already made it. You don't need what size? You need my side. Right now, I don't care what nobody say how nobody feel about me. I pick my own side. If anybody wants to smoke, be for real with me.
So you wouldn't have been able to say that you were just going to be a lone wolf back then, right?
I was doing. I always been on my own, doing what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
People just tie me to why it's still.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was doing well. Otherwise, you'd be able to pay attention. I'm from the cannabis.
Mhm.
I go to war with whoever.
From your perspective, though, what kind of person was Rich Homie? Like a lot of people right now are reflecting on his life and his legacy and everything.
Rich Homie was a good person, man. Like I said, he was forced in a certain position. You feel me? I would never post with him if I didn't feel he was a good person.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's just like, the past came in between everything. I had a whole conversation with him, and he was telling me like certain stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Where it's like he wasn't running the ball wasn't in his court. I guess he didn't know how big he was. I don't know. So
Because like from a fan perspective, it felt like he was one of the biggest rappers, and then shit just all of a sudden just turned off.
yeah, because he picked the wrong side.
Yeah, so you feel like, all right, so you saying that he was signed to Think It's a Game, and I know they hang out with YFN and them, so you feel like that kind of hindered his career, him not being able to be as cool with Thug?
He ended his career when he chose to go against Thug.
But how did he choose to go against Thug? Oh, making that, all right, so there's two different things. Like he said, yeah,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right,
free on Thug,
what's your
too.
perspective of him going against Thug?
Because
you know more.
So he started going to shows and started talking about Thug. See, Thug was always, Rich Homie, my boy.
Yeah,
And then he went to saying, told somebody, get away from me looking like a young thug.
and
And
he went on stage.
they tell us.
Cracking jokes on him a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And one thing about anybody who knows Thug, he got a great heart. And you know him, all that, mixing him with all that other stuff, that rainbow stuff, like that ain't him.
Mhm.
So when you go to speak on him like that, and he know you know him, yeah, you know what I mean? He just prefer to move himself from you.
But was that Rich Homie doing that because little shit was happening behind the scenes? So he had a reason to be mad? Like, is that barbershop getting shot up? But that's like way before that. He was just on
That barbershop don't have nothing to do with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? The barbershop just on some bankheads type stuff.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I grew up in Bourne home, so
So he didn't have a reason to go out and just go on stage and say that. He was just really just choosing sides.
So when the barbershop happened, Thug and Rich Homie was cool. To be honest, that's how me and Thug got together.
Yeah, so how did you meet Thug?
I guess you didn't hear me.
Through Rich Homie? Break it down again.
It's still an open case.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, me and Thug, he called me out of the blue.
Yeah.
And we talked, and that's when me and him, we already knew who each other was, but me and him never hung. Like, I just go in the house shoot dice. My brother was Tit, Slug. So we started going up. They bring me around, and at the time my best friend had got killed, so I was out there on some who want smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was Tick to you? How you meet Tick? How y'all been rotating and shit?
So I actually got real cool with Tit through my nigga EI. Him and Tit was locked up in juvenile together. And they bonded. I was on there, I ain't hanging with nobody type child. But when my best friend got killed, me and Tit was just, I don't know how we really just locked in, but we locked in and shit, it been there ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you and Tick still got like a relationship to this day, or?
For sure. But due to his freedom,
Yeah.
there's no communication with us.
So yeah, how do you feel with the jacket that's been labeled on, you know what I'm saying, with everybody, the interrogation videos leaked and everybody have this, have their way of thinking about you now and shit. Like, how do you take that? How do you feel about people calling you, label you a snitch?
It's on the internet. I haven't ran to one person that said it to my face. And I ain't saying like on no gangster stuff. Like I pray that nobody don't provoke me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't messing with nobody. I ain't looking for trouble. So If I'm out and somebody walk up and say I'm a snitch or whatever, I'm slap shit out of them, I'm a bust or whatever.
This nigga
When did,
crazy.
when did
Hell
you actually have to start like going to the police station and they started contacting you?
Yeah, what was that decision?
Yeah, when was this decision? And, like,
Also,
what
what that
year did you say
decision
that
like they had a
started
fucking
contacting you?
plan.
When that certain stuff took place.
Yeah. So after Nut passed, that's when really they was on you.
Because you got picked up that same day, right?
Now they didn't pick me up, so something happened and somebody called me, be like, "Hey, the investigators want to talk to you." I'm like, "Shh, what they gonna talk to me for?" You know what I mean? I ain't going out there and talk to them.
Yeah.
But somebody else was like, "Nah, you know what I mean? Whatever." So I went, and then next thing you know, they let me go, but they started. Everybody in the number started saying, "I did this." That's why I don't care. Everybody in the number said, "I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that." They could kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Y'all be talking. Everybody dry snitch. It was not one person from Atlanta was saying my name. So it's just like, y'all, the police out the rip. Oh, y'all.
So you felt justified in talking to the cops because there were so many people talking in general?
Nah, I didn't feel justified. My whole thing is get them off of me. So it wasn't being justified. I didn't believe in none of the stuff, but it's just certain stuff. Like, I ain't no fall guy. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna let nobody treat me like when I have own independent mindset. I'm gonna treat people how they treat me. So this what it really led up to a certain point. Like,
But you probably never in a million years thought that the tapes would come out either, right?
right, I knew they would.
Oh, you knew it would.
Yeah, but I didn't think they'd make an arrest.
Mm.
So what I'm saying, anytime somebody talk to the police, it's almost impossible that it's never gonna come out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a type of person I already be prepared. I think things through. So I'm gonna think about 10 steps ahead just to be on the safe side in every which way.
But all right, so did any of your homies know? Because I seen somewhere where I think Moonsook, he said that Doug actually advised you to go down there and talk to the police that night because they said, "Y'all, we ain't got shit to do with nothing. Go talk to them." That's what he said on the stand.
Still an open case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what he said on the YSL trial stand like the other day, but that's what he said, but I feel you on that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna speak on it because that's I don't recall it.
Yeah.
So I don't recall.
So,
It's crazy.
So your early days, when did you start like really going to the studio and just being around the guys? Like what year would you say?
2019, 2020, end of 2019, 2020. It kept me out the streets. It gave me something to do. It started being fun. So,
That was around the time you started rapping as well.
right. That's when I did stuff.
And what made you even make that choice after just being a dude in the streets for so long?
So I was in jail and everybody knew who I was hanging with. Like, man, you might well rap. You got a story to tell. So a dude I was locked up with, they started sitting me down, trying to show me how to rap, teach me. Then, everybody act like on fire. They'll psych me out. And I just really went for death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I got out, I had made a diss track. I dissed one of them suckers over there. And everybody act like they liked it. So
You didn't really believe it? You sound skeptical of if they really liked it.
now, they liked it. Because we played in Lacora one day. And they played like 3 times, made me keep performing.
Mm-hmm.
And, I was going off the people, you feel me? So they're like, "Oh, boy, you snap." Because everything I said in the song was straight facts.
So, like, given that you were already like toying with the idea of doing the music thing, it must be kind of crazy to have such a level of fame without the music thing being the primary thing driving it.
Right. So a lot of people trying to get me to do music, but man, I was one of the kids growing up that listened to the music and hear like Lil Boosie had, like I always bring the Boosie because Boosie was my role model.
Mm-hmm.
Boosie had these songs talking about what he rapped about, and you can hear it in Boosie, and it made me wanted to do that. So when I used to go out, whatever Boosie said in the song, I want to try it.
Yeah, you said Mind of the Maniac made you want to slide.
Nah, I was sliding. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, these niggas want to do stuff. I'm doing it. I pull up at the club one weekend back to back, Friday and Saturday. Everybody out, and the police went locking me up. So everybody said I did. The police were locking me up. They were really going to my head, psyching me out. Then I just getting careless about what I did.
Yeah, because I seen that you said that y'all was somewhere and you trying to make an example out of somebody on stage in front of everybody, but the gun jam.
That's real, man. People don't understand. Like I just hear people tell their story, and I want the people like, yo, whatever. And they actually did it, and they did it. I gave it to you, and they did it on you. The security got me in the chicken wing. I'm going out the door. I'm watching you try to add a club out. And we get in the car, I'm cursing nigga out. Man, I hit the window go down, they shot the gun in the air.
Yeah. So it was that your anger was that mad where you wanted to make an example out of everybody in front of everybody, you didn't care?
Yeah,
You seen it that day?
I got that attitude right now too though.
Yeah.
That's why I try to be peaceful. That's why I try to stay away from negativity because these boys be playing. You feel me? Like, just leave me alone. I've been through too much for y'all to be out here picking at me. And if you ain't for real, I'm telling you, I won't stop.
But a lot of people have the thing in their head where before they do something that is essentially them crashing out, they will think for a moment like, well, I don't want to go to jail for 20 years, so I'm going to not do this. Do you feel like you're kind of lacking that check on your behavior?
Nah, I might get worse because like all this stuff is irritating me. You feel me? All this attention. And when these boys, I see a lot of people trying to mention my name, hope I respond to them like, and I be praying that they stop because I'm like, okay, when I ran into you.
You don't think you have
Oh, I run into you
to
is
just be
crazy.
somebody who's hating on you and just let it go?
It depends on how I feel.
Because we see you rolling up with like 10, 15 people today. It feels like you've probably got enough checks and balances to be like, nah, Woody, it's not worth it. Like, shit. There's got to be some people in this crew who are able to tell you that, right?
So majority of the people you seen what were they kids, right?
Well, there's a bunch of kids too,
Right. So I had them kids with me because it's about them. And I can't leave showing that I want to be stupid.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I try to just show them what I will show. There is more to life. You feel me? So I discredit myself. That's why if you see it, I bowl every day. I go out spend money. Like everybody talking about me, I'm in the streets, so I'm spending money.
Mhm. But so those kids are probably like 10 to 15, I would guess.
Right.
Are those people you know from the neighborhood?
They
or-
my nephews.
Okay.
A couple of them from the neighborhood. But they group. You know what I mean? So
But having them around will make you stop doing some crash out shit more so than having your homies who are just looking out for your business interests and everything.
yeah, because I focus my attention on them. I try to figure out ways to make them happy, make them, you feel what I'm saying, get along and just teach them so that when they grow up, they ain't gotta make the choices that I made and other people made because it's a cycle. And the only way you break that cycle, if you gotta school these kids and they all look up to me. So like I had to show them, man, the rules don't apply until they apply.
Yeah, because it's like, in terms of the new generation of Atlanta, there's like a lot of viral memes that be going around about, rappers who are like crash outs, who are kind of making that shit sound cool in the music. And you see all these kids with the whippets and the drugs are getting crazier. Like, what's your perspective on the new generation of kids out here?
Like I tell them, I say, a few people can be my, most people that make it in the industry, they made it because they was 2 feet in.
Mhm.
They was not here doing what they talking about. They see that other people do it and they rap about it. That's how everybody who try to be 1 feet in and 1 feet in the streets, they going to jail. Just look at them, and they stupid. Because, you know what I mean, the object is to make it out. Why would you go make it if you're on main screen and you still want to do stupid stuff? So,
I mean, that's what a lot of people watching the trial and shit would say about somebody like Doug.
say that again.
That's what a lot of people watching the trial would say about somebody like Doug.
Really, this has been dealt with him. You know what I mean? This some personal stuff with these people, man. This real person. And it's draining. You know what I mean? For real, for real.
Do you still have to go back? Like, can they still call you back on the stand or are you done with it?
Them people better leave me alone.
People better leave me alone. Crazy.
Yeah, so as of right now, you kind of done with the trial.
I'm done. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, I'm done. I ain't nothing ain't talking about. I already told my lawyer I'm done. They call me back, they gonna regret it.
It feels like most of your time spent on stand has been trying to make them regret calling you in there in the first place.
Because they knew I lied. You feel me? Like,
They knew a lot. It's
I
crazy.
can't speak on it though. You know what I mean? But they be watching everything I do. They already, they just took my car the other day, and I wasn't even driving. I was on the four-wheeler.
They took your car, why?
I had my manager driving my car while I go drop my four-wheeler off. So the police was on the side of me. He didn't bother me. But when I went through the light, he noticed the car behind me. He pulled the car over, snatched her out the car, took her phone, locked her up for reckless driving, and impounded the car, and said, "Was they coping?" Nigga, you got a problem with me? Nigga, you should have pulled up on the side of me. You saw my face. I ain't got no helmet on.
Why do you think they're targeting her?
Because it's me. And I told her she got a lawsuit. Because he right there on camera. We don't know side drive. It's cameras at every light right here. You got proof that you went reckless driving. That's false imprisonment. Girl, you better go get rich. I keep telling people, y'all need to find the law, man. Because these people do stuff to that every day. And if we don't push the issue, they're gonna continue to do it.
The lawsuit hustle is a real thing. A lot of people out there getting rich off that shit.
But it's a lot of people that could have a better life if they had somebody to tell them like now, I knew police walked up and be like, yeah, snatch my hood, shut up, can't pitch my tattoo. That's a lawsuit. But I didn't know that at the time. So I be trying to tell my nephew, now, look, man, if you walking down the street, the police pull up on you and say something, you just keep walking. They can't bother you. They only can if you stop and engage in conversation with them. If they not investigating the crime,
They can't pull you over.
what crime did you commit?
I don't know. I just feel like if I told the cops, like, hell no, I'm not stopping to talk to you, that it probably wouldn't go that good. They could pull you over in a car. Why can't they pull you over walking down the street?
Because you ain't doing nothing. Like, if you ain't broke no law, they can't mess with you.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be able to claim like some kind of probable cause, I guess, right? Same way they pull you over, they can't just pull you over for no reason.
Exactly. But they do it because they know that people don't know the law, or people don't want to push the issue.
Right. Can I just ask this? Was there anybody who influenced you or gave you any kind of advice about how to act on the stand? Because I feel like all these years of like observing trials and shit that we never seen anybody take the route that you did.
I didn't communicate with nobody just for that purpose. I didn't open up and talk to nobody until after I had got out of jail from pleading the field. Nobody never coached me or taught me about it because I don't even want to hear nothing about it. That whole situation, like I didn't have that plan. You feel me? That's just how I feel. Can't say much about it, but wrong is wrong. You feel? I'm just trying to correct my wrong. My wrongs were right. You feel what I'm saying? What I did was wrong, and I just asked God for forgiveness for what I did. So,
Can you talk about what actually happened in the ex parte meeting that y'all had? Brian still said that they took you off the court, Judge Glanville, Miss Love, and somebody else. And y'all had an ex parte meeting that wasn't supposed to be had. And they were trying to like influence you to say certain shit.
I don't know what it was. I just know the whole treatment was different. It was scary. Because like, damn, I'm thinking I'm in jail. I'm thinking that I'm in good hands.
Yeah.
But what I saw was something different. You feel me? It wasn't thinking I was in good hands, thinking I'm in, oh man, something about to happen to me. And I'm in the police custody. So
You can't talk about what was said during the meeting?
I don't think I can right now because it's an ongoing matter.
Yeah.
But a lot of things that were discussed today is crazy. You see, my attorney, he was scared to speak up on what was said.
Yeah.
So I know I'd be a fool if I was my mouth.
Anything.
Yeah.
All right, can you say this? What's your opinion on Judge Glanville? You feel like he's crooked?
I'm not gonna call him cricket, but I think things got personal with him. And
That's what I meant by
I was
crooked. Like,
intimidated by him.
yeah.
Yeah, I was. Because I didn't think there's a role a judge should play. I never seen a judge be so involved in a situation as much as he was trying to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause they would do things like make you like just come down to the station or come to the interrogation room or you'd be locked up and shit. Like they were applying a lot of pressure.
Man, it's so much stuff that was going on because you gotta understand trust. So it's like, what you call it, self, preservation? Shit, you know what I mean? Because those people were doing stuff, you like, how'd y'all able to do this? Then you just explain to your lawyer, like, hey, this what's going on. It's just like, now I don't know how, you got no win with it. It's their game, it's their rules and all of that. Yeah. So,
Is there a part of you that wants to leave Atlanta, get out of this whole rat race?
yeah, now it is. And it's only reason it's like that because it's like, I'm watching stuff. People are more jealous of who I am than the whole situation. They just mad as me. And they know that I would hurt somebody in real life. I think that I'd be provoked. There's somebody that really don't want to do that to me, but they want to try to trick me out the street. And I had went to Fort Lauderdale about 2 weeks ago. And I was kicking out there with some kids called Logan, white boys. And I seen how they were living. They showed me that. I'm like, man, you know what? I gotta live like them. You feel me? So
Just being ducked off away from everything. But does that appeal to you? Because I feel like you could already be in the crib, not really having to be out and about, being a man of the people, but instead you'd rather be bopping around Atlanta, hitting all these different spots and moving around with your team.
I had to respect myself. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's so much pressure on me. And it's my conscience, you feel me? Like, because people don't understand, y'all saying I told. So why it took 10 years? But I ain't into explaining myself. I just let them do say what they want to say.
Some shit you feel like you are, because a lot of people say that this is the thing they say on it, they say either would be slow or would be a genius. That's what they saying. They're saying that you spending them and shit. However the case is, either whatever you said. You feel like some shit you said in the interrogation, you probably said a little too much. No interrogation rooms. Do you regret saying any of that?
I'm free.
Yeah.
And I'm slow.
So we could.
All right, and another thing is like, because a lot of people be looking at like, damn, like, how you still moving around Atlanta safe? Like, you don't fear for your life or anything?
Hey man, we living to die. Whoever want to be stupid to come crash out on me, they don't them. You feel me? They just better succeed because they got family and they got people that they care about. If I can't get them.
Because that's for sure a conversation I've heard a lot of people have out here. It's like, how is we really moving around like this?
I respect everybody. See, like I said, like how Atlanta is, right? I don't walk around just saying, oh, the FD niggas, the LP niggas.
Yeah.
I respect y'all. Even if somebody mug me, I just look at them, watch me, and go about my business. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I grew up in a lot of hoods. And a lot of people in other hoods know how I get down. So like I know how they get down. And they just did. You know what I mean? I ain't looking for problems. That's why every time I do an interview, I say, hey, don't bother me. You feel me? And you know, I know some people laying in the cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody praying on something happening. Hey, God, remove all evil from my path and look what happened. Niggas just dropping dead. That's not this to every time. I'm just saying. They just, you know what I mean? That's all I do. I pray.
Yeah, good thing he cleared that up on a rich home.
But I assume there's a lot of people that you would probably enjoy shitting on publicly. But we don't really hear
That
you.
way people, you know, if I won't get the wrong.
Because they
first.
really, they haven't lived, they haven't walked the
Because you know
path
they
I have.
Yeah,
So it's like, I know how real things can get. And if I got a problem with you, I'm not gonna shine no attention on it.
Yeah, that is kind of the crazy thing about a lot of the drill rapper type personas is that they basically end up glorifying their ops and turning their ops into celebrities.
But they letting clout crash them out. I'm watching people that is like, you was good with me. I don't care. But now you want their clout. Now you better watch over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't living like that no more. You feel me? Like I don't carry no guns, no nothing. I really believe in God to the extent where cause I know the police waiting. Every time I'm snitching, I've been working with the police for 10 years. They so stupid. Look how much time I spend in jail. Why are the police that are informing in jail? Y'all gotta understand. People don't. They just see stuff and just take it and run with it.
Yeah.
Now,
They say that the police let you do anything out here so they can get dug. That's what they were saying on the
I
internet.
had spent so many years in jail.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it don't make sense. Like police thought they was smart. I thought I was smart.
When did they grant you full immunity? Like, when did you start hearing about that?
Man, what y'all give me to? I don't want immunity. Because one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna self-incriminate myself.
Yeah.
I don't care
But
what.
we done heard you say a lot of crazy shit though, all right? You said, all right, understand, I heard you said that you got mad at Thug and you almost killed him.
I almost killed him.
Or you wanted to kill him.
I wanted to kill his man too. So,
Why?
he on the internet talking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only YouTuber you ever felt like that about?
He's the one who it's somebody on TikTok now, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna shine no attention on him. You know what I mean? Like people say he talking, like you said, you wanna respond.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get the right response you want out of me. So I'm telling you, come to Atlanta and you get caught acting like I ain't the one to be just talking on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk right up on you.
But what happened with you and Thug where you even felt like you wanted to kill a nigga? Like where y'all fell out at? He wasn't like doing features for you and shit, or
Thug was always a good person. Like
yeah.
so that's why you ever see me like I get because I was going through a lot. I had a lot of wrong people in my ears. You feel me? Like, and I just felt like me and her had a certain bond where I thought that it was both ways. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't think about what he may be going through. I was only thinking about myself. So when people in my ears poisoning my mind, you feel me? It was hard, especially with going to war. I had to go to war with so many times by myself. It was just like they get tired. You feel me? Like, man, you ever get tired? I know y'all ain't, cause y'all ain't even like it. I don't know how y'all is, but I know you freaky.
That nigga, he overly freaky.
Yeah.
Hell no.
So you get tired of going to war.
Yeah, nah, I feel it.
Freaky is fair. Just don't say zesty. I don't know if you guys said that on here yet, but freaky's better than zesty.
Yeah. It's the same, ain't it?
So it's more so like a thing you felt like he could have just been doing more for you? Like what kind of poison was getting in your ear?
It wasn't about doing more. I was doing for myself.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But you know,
what you wanted from him in the sense of what was you getting in return that you felt like damn?
Be a man of your word. It's a conversation that we had, you feel me? And he used to always say this same thing. And I just like, okay, when the time presented, show it.
Yeah.
And when the time presented, it was like, I was like, dang, you feel me? So now it's just like the mind, the survival mind kicked in.
Yeah.
You gotta protect yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do because it's like I don't put so much into it. It's not I put so much into this where it's like, you feel me?
Where you yeah. But all right, what was the word? What did he didn't do for you? You said he told you he was gonna do something, he just said fuck it, he ain't do it. Well, what?
Nah, he didn't say if he didn't do it. It was just like it ain't about what he just like him got cramps. The damn fool will. Like for instance, right? Me and you hold up. This thing trying to come up on my leg.
I thought you found full blick out.
Like, what's going on now?
I'm a different person now, man.
No, cramps are the worst though.
Yeah, it is, especially when they were trying to come in too.
But people can't probably tell that these chairs are high up, so your legs are kind of sitting in like a weird position, right?
They don't even touch ground.
Yeah.
But so for instance, right? If me and you rocking,
Yeah.
if you fall short, I gotta be there to help you lift up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you feel like a couple times you left you hanging? Or is it a financial hanging? Like financially?
It just in a time of need. So if every one of my friends go to jail, I'm gonna make sure that they have lawyer pays and all of that. So you don't have to be knowing that. When they lock my manager up, I called to the bond company, can I pay y'all extra money to get her out? I'm on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know he's a busy person, you know what I'm saying? But they just led up to me allowing these poisons to get in my ear.
Yeah.
And affect, you know what I mean? What I mean, I had going on.
Well, when do you feel like what year y'all started falling out, or because it wasn't the thing where he started falling back from you because niggas was saying, oh, what he telling him, let me fall back.
So when people say you need to tell them, right, and you know what's going on,
Yeah.
you ain't know what nobody's talking about, because you know what's going on.
Yeah.
So I don't know what point it got up to or whatever the case was, because I got mad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I told you, get tired of doing certain stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, it's still an open case, so I can't really just say it like how I want. I like to be blunt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all want for you type time.
Yeah,
Well,
the defendants will interpret it as they want to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not really a matter what we think. They're the judge.
I ain't messing with them people.
The fans?
I think they feds.
No,
Yeah, I ain't, no, yeah, I'm just trying to stay free.
yeah, 100%. So how do you feel like, or how do you feel about Gunna in general, and how do you feel about the reaction that he's gotten since he's been back out? It feels like people are mostly, maybe Atlanta and maybe the people around you are a little bit different, but it feels like with the fans and shit, they've largely just accepted him back.
I admire Gunna because he didn't let this stuff destroy him. He didn't let it break him. He kept pushing forward. And you know what I mean? He had to show people that he him. Everybody's so quick to criticize him and try to say this. But can't nobody, in this case, can't nobody come show no statement that Gunna made at any point. Can't nobody show that he sat down with the police at any time. Okay, that plea agreement or whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody who don't have a co-defendant don't plead guilty to it. Nothing Gunna did is used in his trial.
Yeah.
They're not gonna say that, oh, well, Gunna plead guilty saying YSL again. They never gonna play none of that. I don't know where him and bro had going on. I don't get into other people's business, but I feel as in this they whole thing. The state is, if we can't convict them, we can destroy them. That's why they trying to expose everybody. When they lock other people up, you don't see them leaking out interrogation footage of them. You don't see them putting out discovery. Anytime any game get locked up, what they do to the game members, they show everybody statements against each other. But they keep other people's stuff under wraps.
Like, even if we're not gonna be able to lock you up, we're gonna basically disrupt this organization one way or another.
Yeah, and they think is destroy YSL, and I'm 100% against it because it's like people came for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gave certain people leverage when they help. They've been in a worse situation than Thug. Thug ain't got no violence. He
had no record before this.
Right, and he not actually locked up or pushing the dead right out the car, doing that to nobody. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all want to see him to 20, 40 years. But y'all let other people go. So why is other people getting favoritism, but it's no favoritism right here?
Because he black and he's successful.
That's just something that just weird to me.
Because they want him to be the top of the pyramid. They want everybody to tell on him so that there's nobody left for him to tell him.
Man, I don't know, man, but I just pray that God continue to protect him. Because at this point, it's crazy, you feel me? Like, I can understand it, but that's why I was so surprised I wasn't on the case.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because so many people mention my name, bring my name up. Y'all let all the violent people out.
A lot of people say that you're not on the cases because you was like no one star witness and use it to help build it.
But I'm slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. If I build a case, ain't no trial.
Ain't no trial was crazy.
You feel me? Ain't no trial. Everybody be trying to take the best deal they can get.
Yeah.
But the line and just trying to, maneuver. You know what I mean? Like I said, you get to a certain point, you got to have an ace in your back pocket. You know what I mean? Just the facts are the facts, and what the facts ain't, it's not.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff to this case. Like, one more thing that I seen too was he was dating a police officer, and she lost her job and all this behind it.
You said you seen that?
Yeah, that's true, right?
I knew this girl that I guess that was her job.
Yeah. How did you meet her?
I met her through another friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police pussy hit different.
Crazy.
That is a good question.
It's just, you got to be thinking the whole time, like, I've been living my life in fear of people.
I actually never seen her. I seen her with her clothes on, her uniform once. I woke up on my sheet like, what the hell? She's like a whole other person.
That's how you found out she told you in advance.
No, I didn't find out like that. I knew.
All right, so
but like I said, I had respect for her, her job and all of that. So I didn't interfere with it. So when every time I came around, she had already had her regular clothes and stuff like that.
I've been trying to hit while she was wearing the police officer uniform.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You see, not
I ain't gonna lie.
Man, it's not that. It just, like I told you, when she had no, I woke up, I was like, what the, it scared me for real.
Mhm.
So it's just like, you think something until you get it.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Is
I'll
that
be
too
scared
real?
too. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
Like, what
It's a
about
little too real. Brought back some bad memories.
Mm. Now he just like, um,
Oh, shit. What is your girl situation since you've been out though? There's probably a lot of opportunities.
man, there's so many girls after me, man, and it's scary though, because these girls are crazy as hell.
Mhm.
I don't want no girl that attracts me, because you gotta be crazy.
You ain't cracking from the 20v1s?
No.
Well,
You be running it.
challenging them.
Yeah, but I just think it's like, I don't know, man. I want a girl. I want a girl that could eat mine. Not none like the nigga on 20 verse 1.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So if she's on 20 versus 1, she already used up.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna say she used up, but it's just like, you did, like, it's a difference if a female can't only just try to be in facility with you.
Mm.
Well, I can, I mean, but it's just like these girls come up here, it could be anybody up there. And then most of them, they come for their check.
Yeah.
So they get paid to come do that. But when I've been doing these girls, they be in their feelings. So that's why I don't really be wanting to do it no more, because I don't want to hurt these feelings.
What, you think that they're really trying to find love with you?
Yeah.
Wow.
The last one I went, like 8 girls tried to leave with me.
Yeah.
I said, y'all know, they don't tell you how roll. I get back in, I'm out the door.
You're just not trying to fuck 8 random girls that you met in a white room?
My life ain't right for me to be in a relationship right now. So, and I ain't trying to favor nobody or pay on no females and nothing like that.
I would think that the relationship would be the only thing that would be making you not fuck the random girls from the 20 verse 1.
Say it again.
Like, I would for sure be fucking all the girls from the 20 verse 1, unless I'm in a relationship. And then maybe
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Double
I'll at
open
least
to
smash,
say
but
no.
I ain't gonna
That's why
definitely
I
not
ain't
be in a relationship.
That's
for
Man, you that man, he's your wife, man.
Yeah, that's what the fuck, nigga. Hell.
That's your wife, you actually. Yeah. You let me eat your girl.
Fuck no.
Puffy was hiring now porn stars to fuck his girl.
Who?
Puffy.
Not PB?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you not even finna touch my girlfriend, nigga.
I'm just saying, they're all black people.
Let alone wife.
I don't even think he's black at this point.
Oh, come on. That's black excellence, that's that.
Who?
Did he?
I'm saying, I love David, you know what I mean? I don't believe everything I see on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I ain't anybody with my girl. My girl came, man, you always you would entertain somebody, he could have you.
Oh
I
God.
ain't,
Believe it or not, though, that's the strength of our relationship, that we felt comfortable doing that.
but how you sleep at night knowing, like, you had this black thing up in her,
Fine, I didn't think about it.
and you kiss her and everything?
Ugh. Yeah, that's
Man,
disgusting.
you crazy, man. You crazy.
So wait, you're willing to make all these bags doing the 20 versus 1. Is there another bag that would be bigger that would get you in the porn game?
Man, they been going crazy because they came on their fan bus.
Yeah.
Man, now these girls like, man, forget 20 versus 1, they gonna make an OnlyFans.
That's a possibility for you.
Man, I just said, man, these girls catch feelings too quick, man.
On a porn set? That's like the #1 place where I don't think they're gonna get filmed.
Cause it's you, Adam.
Right, but I mean, all the girls who do porn, they know what it is. You think you get stage fright?
Who?
You.
Man, no.
I've seen better men than you not be able to perform on camera. Like, people who do this for a living.
See, the way I call you freaky, he already started.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of guys can't do it in a room full of people.
I won't be doing it in the room full of people.
Me either. What the fuck?
Cameraman shit.
They kind of won't.
That is a good idea. Why don't you like WAC 100?
I don't dislike, I just don't like for people to speak on me. I don't know me. They call me a killer. But can't nobody name 2 people I killed. I mean, 1 person I killed.
I mean, when you talk to people behind the scenes,
Yeah, like what the fuck?
that's like a big part of the conversation. Is like, let's talk about who we think what he did it to.
But see, what is in LA? He need to mind LA games. You feel me? I ain't never seen Wack a day in my life. You know, Big Big, you know, everybody heard of him. You know what I'm saying? Then he has, my grandma's house was right across the street from him. I mean, so I don't mind him speaking on them because he here with us. Man, all I hear about Wack is he laying in the bed, I think butt naked or something.
Yeah, but you don't get out the shower and lay down on your bed naked before you get dressed.
Why you don't care him?
It was a girl they was fucking with who took that photo.
And she slept with
He
him.
freaky like you.
And no, not like me. And then she,
How many times you like this?
oh, probably 7 or 8 times. But no.
What?
Then,
Say he like seen
but
out.
that same girl lied and said that she put 2 fingers in the bed.
How you know she lied? You tried.
My OG would never.
Your OG would know.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Now I don't got any against Wack though. No, I just don't like no, cause I don't know Wack for me to be speaking bad on him, speaking on him, period.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know nothing going on with YSL.
But if you became like a lifelong podcaster, at some point, you're gonna end up in a situation where you have to talk about other people's legal drama and other shit that they got going on. That's kind of the position Wax in. Like, you talk about LA shit all the time, but if there's a big trial going on in Atlanta, you're probably gonna end up talking about that too.
Right? But that's why I won't be no podcast. Because I mean, I ain't trying to be getting in other people's business.
That's why the 21st one thing is so crazy, because it creates an environment for somebody like you to make content. People go crazy for it, but it doesn't have to be about your street shit or whatever drama you've had in the past.
Because I really have issue with even coming on here speaking because why is y'all putting street shit on these type of platforms? Then let's say I don't know like those 2-3 people on there got locked up for murder and stuff. Like it shows how ignorant we are when we get on here and just go talk about things that we should just kept where it was.
But I've interviewed a lot of people who got picked up for murder at some point afterwards, but it's almost never like they said anything in the interview that.
I ain't blaming on it. I ain't saying if I choose to sit right here and say some incriminating stuff, that's my fault. I ain't saying that because like I said, I ain't gotta answer whatever question you ask. So I ain't blaming y'all, but I'm just saying that how dudes say that they street and they get on these platforms, they go to dry snitch. They're my whole issue with this whole situation. Everybody dry snitch on me.
I can read the comments right now. They're gonna say, "How we saying that shit?" But when you went in the interrogation video, and said all the shit you said.
I'm free.
Yeah. Well, what's the difference though?
I'm free. That's the difference. My queen first. What y'all talking about? Y'all gotta be slower than me.
Oh,
I'm free. And I ain't bragging like I'm happy that people in jail or anything, but I'm slower.
What's your thoughts on YSL Mondo? Because he had a whole bunch of say.
Who?
YSL Mondo.
Who is it?
So you ain't seen him around? You seen what he said recently though?
Who is YSL Monday?
Well, he was claiming to be around from when YSL was founded. He was around back in the day.
Well, I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
So
So you ain't never seen him in the studio or anything?
I don't think I've ever seen him a day in my life.
Yeah.
So for him to be trying to speak on me every year, he just joined the line.
Yeah. What was your relationship with people like Ola Player and like Bloody J back in the day?
I don't really know what I feel. I heard of him. I probably been around him a few times. And what you say?
And then Bloody J, because he's somebody I seen thugs around. Like early on, there was like a vlog with him, Rocco, Ola, like they all in the
So
hood.
Bill J was out there in the he was out there in the streets and stuff like that. Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you was nobody you was kicking it with back in the day?
I'm saying, how Atlanta is made, we ain't people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you respect us, we respect you. Yeah, back then, before all this other stuff started happening, that's how we all rock. So that's why it was okay for us to go in other people's neighborhoods and kick with other people and do this and do that.
Yeah.
Because it's just the respect you give. As Little J, he was hot, he was blood. I don't know if he still is or whatever, but everybody rocking this. So if you blood, we don't care where you from, what hood you is. That's how we was until they started dividing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And pause for a second, another 25 to make it a full hour and a half.
That's what we got.
Oh, I thought it was 2 hours.
I got some more questions on some good shit.
So what you just say?
Well, he was trying to say we gotta wrap it up, but I thought we were doing a full 2 hours, but.
Adam like, nigga, I paid for 2 hours now. I paid for 2 hours now.
Okay,
So what you just answer?
21 minutes.
How they do it?
All right, well, listen, stay away from those questions y'all trying to go around, and, we're not doing the mechanic business, cause that's extra fun, for y'all to follow them in the hood, that's too personal.
Going mechanical, I mean, I don't care where we go, we're
I'm
just
staying
supposed to go out and do
with,
some shit.
y'all only paying for this.
No, this deal was this. and-
I've got to tell you,
You talk all that?
I want to say something to you.
Okay.
This on me.
That's
I
it.
know I ain't saying my bad. This on me. This something on me. I've got to tell you.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
All right, well,
But you gotta have access to that, footage. When they go to the mechanic, you gotta have.
oh yeah, we'll send the draft and make sure you do it. Yeah, we don't want to tell them.
Now, you realize I don't give a fuck like none of that. Yeah, but now you right though, my bad. I first told you, yeah, let them have
They
it.
could turn that into a, I'm saying this is true. They could turn that into a whole documentary. That could be a whole, this energy could be one project, and them going to mechanics bill and all that other shit, that could be fucking 100,000, that's a whole nother situation.
I'm explaining, you right. I'm explaining to you how mine is.
Okay, cool.
You know what
I
I'm
just wanna put that out.
All right.
saying? Yeah, like I said, I'm explaining to you what you got. Yeah, like,
Did you ever feel worried when we put your name in certain songs? Or was that always just like you were hyped on?
yeah, I feel worried. Only one time I was like, what the hell?
In halftime?
I can't remember what song it was.
You said something about Woody gonna pop at your novel.
What about it?
Did that worry you at all, or were you just complimented?
It wasn't true, so I didn't
Mm,
really think much on
definitely. Like you said earlier, you're like, don't put Thug's name in anything rainbow. But do you feel like he kind of like pushed it up to the limit of like trying to like almost tempt people into doing that with like the dress shit and everything?
I don't know, because if a person gonna do it, they already had it in their mind anyway.
Mm.
You feel me? So he was smart, but me saying it was basically off people that knows him. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say out his mouth that he was real offended about somebody who knew him calling him gay. So it was just like it offended him to a whole nother level. And I just didn't really something that he don't like.
Yeah, like your friend saying it is so different than the comment section saying.
Right? Because it's like everybody's like, for instance, oh, we just snitching. Yeah, I remember.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter.
But somebody you know say, you know, fool with.
If somebody who I know said just like, okay, my friend does, he's like,
So what was your thoughts on when you seen Thug wear the dress and shit?
I never seen her wear. It's the craziest thing to me.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen her wear no weird nothing that he posted on social media. And we could be together, I still didn't see when he had it on.
You ain't seen it on the album cover?
That's what I'm saying. I think I was in
You
jail.
gotta see the album cover.
Yeah, I was in jail when he stopped. But I'm saying in person, like when we were together, I never seen her dressing like this. Not one single time.
But even if you ain't seen it in person, you ain't ever just like, nigga, what you doing with this? Like, he told you it was a marketing
When
stunt,
you go around stuff, it don't matter what he do that's in that nature, you won't know like, yeah, it ain't, because his whole demeanor is just let you know like,
yeah.
he's smart and creative, that's all.
I mean, be real, like, when you're just hanging out around the house, you just be wearing fucking sweatpants and jeans and regular shit. And then if you go do like a crazy photo shoot for an album cover or whatever, that's when you're gonna put on like a tux or a weird outfit. It's like, that's when the stylist is bringing you clothes. And I feel like the Thug is like, that was probably where that came from. But you wanna know what? I interviewed him in 2019 and he hadn't done an interview for mad years before that. And he said in the interview, when I brought up the dress thing, he was like, I had to hide the stick. And I remember just being like, what the fuck? Like, that sounds so crazy. And then he puts out the album, and that's one of the lyrics on the album, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Like, reviewed the lyrics from the album during the interview. That was hype. That was
I still ain't understand what he mean by this.
I mean, yeah, it still kind of don't make any sense, right?
I just don't know, what did you say? I mean,
It sounds cool in the song, but it's just like, but then, you know what? You do see this in Chicago, there's like, there's some chillers who would like pull up in women's clothes so that they could get their guy and get away with it. That's an
that's
advantage.
just smart about it.
Yeah.
Not me.
Cause like recently there was rumors that they said Nut was dating Bonnie Willis or having a relationship with her. Did you ever see those rumors? Or do you know anything about that?
Oh, I seen rumors of it. I don't know where Nut was going with his personal life.
Yeah.
Like I said, our rumors ain't his rumors.
Yeah.
So, but something going on.
Yeah. So it could be a possibility.
I don't know, you know, not everybody knows everybody,
Yeah.
so I don't know what's going on with this situation.
What was your relationship with Nup before things went where it went? Like, did you know him personally?
I know him, yeah, I know him.
Yeah. That wasn't like friends or anything?
He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, he was cool.
Cause they say a lot of the drama shit happened is because you got jumped at Club Crucial, and that's when a whole bunch of shit just,
It's not put your hands, their hands on you, but
okay, look.
you just said you like that earlier, though, with my name.
I'm just saying, I feel where you coming from as a street nigga, somebody put their hands on you, like,
So it's not putting hands on you. You're not claiming to be a street nigga, right?
You just call me.
And what you did, street?
Whether you a street nigga or not, being a man is about being a man, nigga. You feel me? Like it's about just being a man. You don't have to be a street nigga to stand up for yourself. You feel? So, yeah.
Yeah, I got multiple sides to my personality. Come on.
man first, so I ain't gonna let it do anything to me, you know, I'm feel myself.
Right?
Yeah.
And it comes from the community, right?
Yeah. But they say, cause you stole Nut's chain and shit.
I don't see it.
Yeah, so yeah, cause there's rumors they saying that you broken in Nut's car, stole some money and chains and shit.
But the doors are not.
So it wasn't really no break-in, it was just,
I'm just, you asking me a question, man.
yeah.
You ask me a question, I'm answering you as well.
So I have respect for that. If an opportunity presents itself, anybody gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Did you know it was Nut's jury?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's also, I don't know what you're talking about. It's crazy.
No, cause it's another thing, cause like, Nut brother Shellcal, his name gets mentioned all the time in the YSL Trail. He did a song recently where he had like put those like interrogation shit at the beginning of that shit. So is he a big part of like the beef and shit?
You know, anytime you put interrogation, are you speaking on me, or you just putting more attention on me? Everybody chase the clout, you know what I'm saying? And making people want to figure out who I am, who am I? If I'm this snitch, why y'all so focused on me? If I'm this, whatever y'all want me to be, clearly I'm more than what y'all trying to make it seem like it is. Because everybody wants to put me in videos and get cheap, but like I want, that same boy who made that song, you know what I did? I made some girls beating him up in real life. Like these boys be playing, they know not to play me. In real life, me, females beat him up.
Shellcal.
Not it, boy. This is my little video.
I'm big girl.
That weapon pop. I ain't got a hole in me. So if you can hit up, go get some smoke, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So y'all be mentioning people like, hey, man, boy got bullet holes in them. Don't forget that.
A lot of real ones got bullet holes in them.
They'll make them real, so they got bullet holes in them.
No, I'm just saying,
Oh, okay.
they're real and they have been shot.
Yeah, fool. You know what I mean?
But you can't respect somebody who's been shot?
I don't disrespect you. I'm just saying, bro, you been popped, you been hit up for all that talking you doing. You supposed to been stopped, man. Do something. You been shot.
So you think if you got shot, you would move around differently and have a different level of
Bro, I
humility?
didn't shut it a lot. I move how I move. You think I'm late?
Why do you think that missed every time?
Cause it's good.
Yeah, cause you had the one situation where you had the baby in your hand and you shot back at them.
And what was I on my way to the hospital, right?
Yeah, you were like,
Think I'm late this morning. I wasn't taking no gun to no hospital, but I'm just saying.
yeah.
So the dude who shot you, you had been over your house 2 weeks before?
No, it's kept.
That's not true?
Yeah, it's kept. That boy had nothing to do with being studied. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of the lies I was sitting on. So I try to mislead it for you. So if Adam did something to me, and I know what Adam did, I'm gonna put it up on him. So 12 you live from him. Well, I can get back on Adam.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But the police play the dirty game. All they was, they feel like they can tie me to much bigger stuff. So what they do is try to leak this out.
Yeah.
So they not, it can turn people against me. So now I can just bow down to them. I don't care how nobody think or view me. I live the real life. I don't live the fake life. I'm not pretending. So that's how that plays out.
Okay. What was it actually like, making with Charleston White? You just seemed like you hit it off perfectly.
I had a lot of respect for him. I used to watch the interviews, you know, on YouTube and stuff. This is the way he talked. But it seems now it's like he's doing these interviews and I don't like him. You feel me? Like he get on the internet, like I'm a killer and all of this. Like dang, bro, like me, you don't talk about none of this stuff you want to do on these platforms. Like my respect for you, I'm losing it because it's like, dang, I got real genuine love for you. I thought that you had the same thing for me, but you want to get on these platforms and say I'm a killer and I walk around and I'm like, you trying to provoke it. Like even with the boosters, boosters don't respond back. Who's like, I ain't trying to have problems. I ain't out here trying to mess with nobody. I ain't trying to have beef with nobody. I don't do that for like too many years of my life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to move forward with it. And I ain't trying to be dragged into nothing 'cause I know how I can hit. And you playing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and like I said, I didn't expect you to be doing this. You feel me? Because the respect I had, I put you so high up in my, you know what I'm saying? I don't respect people that much. So he kind of hurt my feeling with doing these interviews, speaking on my situation. You know what I mean? I ain't proud of this stuff. I ain't proud of none of this stuff I went through.
So if you were sitting down with Boosie on a podcast, what would you want to ask him?
You said Boosie?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like, what would be the most interesting thing for you to ask him about what he said about you and what he put out there about you?
You said Boosie or Charles White?
I was talking about Boosie, you brought him up, but I guess Charleston too.
Well, Charleston White was one to tell us that we lost.
Right, but he's saying that he lost the president Boosie for talking about him.
Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Who don't expect Boosie to react? You know what I'm saying? I don't care how Boosie look at me, Charles White look at me, none of them. You know what I'm saying? I only care about the respect I have for people. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't lose respect for Boosie because he said something. I would have said something if you provoke me to. But I don't like to Charles White or put me in a certain light. And I didn't expect him to do that to me because all that I've been through.
How did you make that this is a list there like the top 10 most dangerous people in Georgia?
You know, for my energy,
Yeah.
that's how I mean.
So when you seen that shit, like it made a lot of people just still have this preconceived.
It surprised me just when I came. But it ain't really like it ain't how they try to make it be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a top guy in the family because if I was, I'd be up under the jail. They just another way to try to paint a bad image of me out there.
What's your relationship like with Dolly White now there? Cause I know y'all used to be real cool. But
I don't speak to nobody because of some fact is I just don't try to keep. I don't have nothing against nobody.
Fact.
Not even share.
I just
Anybody got smoke with me or mad at me, they can shoot me. in the
I
head,
care
they can-
about kicking it with
you
you.
did say that you feel like the police
Not in person.
put out the
I just
discouraging
did.
videos and shit.
Mhm.
They did.
Yeah, it don't take a rocket science. I told you people think I'm stupid. And before they lost, I'll tell you, play up when you catch one.
What was the moment when you seen that viral video of you when you checked your pulse and niggas was because that's the day when it really
Bro, that
went
shit
viral.
was
Like,
so funny when you checked this
in the
post.
interrogation room.
I thought that nigga
So why
was for
do-
real.
Why ain't interview never been played in the trial? So you have to understand, if you watch me in the trial, you see this is my personality. You think I didn't know they was recording me in there? Look at the stuff. If I'm saying somebody finna die, right, and I'm going to jail,
Yeah.
why the club didn't get shut up? Because I was making it all up. So that's why they try to put it out there, expose me. I didn't care.
Yeah.
It's a different when you somebody that's around, seeing what's going on. You somebody getting added.
How long you did in prison? Like how many years of your life you feel like you spent in prison anyway?
So
All together.
from 2012, I got locked up for my birthday. I got out a month after my birthday. So from 2012, 2013, I did 13 months. From 2015 to 2019, I did 51 months. From 2020 to 21, I did 14 months. From 21 to 23, I did 16 months.
Damn. So this like the longest you've been out in a minute, right?
It's as long as I've been out since my mama died.
Damn.
So when everybody said I've been working with places for 10, 15 years, student, I've been in jail. Do y'all research on me? Y'all want to know everything about me? It's on the internet.
Explain the jail conditions too, because I heard you said it was bad over there.
Which one? Rice Street?
Rice County or
Rice Street.
Rice Street, yeah.
Yeah.
Rice Street.
Yeah, that's right around the corner from me. Yeah, it's bad for people that really nobody. What I mean by nobody, I'm saying like don't have that support system. But living wise, it was bad for me because they put me in protected custody against my will. I mean, because a lot of people knew my family, you feel me? So
Yeah.
they preferred it, and they knew other people, so they prefer to keep me away so that I won't be getting caught up in other stuff. So a lot of the people there were trying to keep me out of stuff, but had me locked down 23 hours a day, and then sometimes 24. They just different type of crazy there.
You would have way rather just been around normal people out there.
Like in the jail,
Yeah.
right? Because when I'm in the dorm, like people be saying all this, you feel what I'm saying? When I'm in the dorm, man, everybody want to chill and kick it.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? But I have been in like a dorm with the enemies. You feel me? Like I got jumped on, but I didn't get on their door. You feel me?
What do you mean by that?
So I got to it with one of my ops, but he really wasn't an op. You feel what I'm saying? Until he got some help. He was a part of something, and we were getting into it, but now he got 2, 3 more people come help him. Now he want to pump his chest out. But it's my fault. I should have did what I had to do to him before he got the help. But when I was asleep, they came woke me up. Hey, get on the door. I like, I didn't get out of bed. They wouldn't let me get out of bed. I punched him in the mouth. Long story short, I punched him in the mouth, let them beat me up, and still stayed in them. Then after they beat me up, I waited on one of them to split up. They stayed in their group. So the first one walked out of their group when he got on the phone. I went over there and snuck him and beat him up in the day room because, like I said, numbers. He gave them, they want to hide. I'm beating them up in the day room. The same one, y'all jumped me in the room. Why y'all ain't jump me in the day room? Because they scary. Y'all read about the police like y'all love getting caught for them. I beat them up in the day room. They took me on to the hole. They took the dude I jumped onto the hole, and the dudes they jumped on because they wanted the whole camera back. But I ain't care.
You say you're scared of going back to jail, or
So why I plead the fifth?
so you dislike being in there, but would you say you live in fear of it?
I plead the fifth and I was willing to sit in jail 2 years. So what you tell me? Told you can't pay attention to the comments. Pay attention when it come out of my mouth.
Definitely. We always end up having this conversation on the podcast, like, are the streets dead? Like, would you advise a young person to even be into that way of life? Because a lot of people say, well, the internet shit and all the normalized telling and all the securities, the cameras everywhere.
So when you're looking at the streets, right? The streets repeats itself. The same dummies are dummies. The same gangsters are gangsters. So that's why I had to realize the street rules don't apply to fools. You right here, you gotta live your life how you want to live it. Learn about how somebody view you or think of you. That's stupid. Like you said, y'all up here, y'all doing podcasts, y'all interviewing street niggas. Y'all paying street niggas come on here and talk about their business. So like I tell my nephew now, man, listen, man, don't get caught up in that street stuff. Do what's beneficial to you. Make better choices for you. Don't let anybody encourage you to go do nothing stupid. If you gotta go do something, somebody go by yourself. Cause that's the only way I'm free. All this stuff right here, man. I see people do something to you all the time. You do something bad, they go, even though they don't go tell, they go, hey man, he did this and so that word get out in the street. Man, please, man, I ain't standing the streets. I'm living. I got one life. I'm living more.
Yeah, how you taking to this newfound fame that you got? I know you fucking with it.
Yeah, because the love is crazy. Like, man, girls be jumping out the car.
You
man,
walking through the mall, people stopping you.
and they all want love.
Yup.
You feel me? It ain't, and I need that. Because I be on the verge of crashing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause people, sometimes people get to me. Especially people that be doing like $400 interview.
Yeah.
You feel me? I give you that, just wash my car, little boy.
People be trying to get an interview for $400.
Not for me.
He said that for me.
Clearly.
I heard him say that. That's what they offered him. So now that was funny.
Yeah, because it's like I get on the internet, like I'm being trolled.
Yeah.
I ain't even respond back to nobody. So why am I got mad at you? You posted something, said I respond back to my door. I didn't respond back to my door. So like I said, now it's making it difficult for me to post on the internet because I'm not entertaining no negativity. You feel me? Like, it's no secret on my side. If anybody want problems with me, they can DM me and be like, hey, punk ass nigga, where you at? I'm gonna say, all right, here, wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
Bring your bad ass over here. Don't care about the police catching me or doing nothing to me.
You ever did anger management?
Damn, bro. I seen anger.
Nah, you said you got
That's what I
anger.
seen, man.
Man, you definitely be. You said you can get there, but you said you got anger problems. So like, how you deal with your anger problems?
We ain't really seen the angry side.
We ain't
of you,
seen
but
it. We seen the good
hear
side of
things.
you.
This is the anger
You
side.
seem capable.
That's why I keep distracting myself.
Yeah.
Because if I don't distract myself, I will not cause a lot of chaos.
Right.
Because I don't done it for years by myself.
Yeah.
And let everybody else take credit for it.
Did you go through a phase of you getting fucked up to deal with shit like that, or you just not into it?
What you mean?
Drugs, alcohol, whatever.
Nah, anybody tell you I don't do no drugs. So I
Never
just,
appealed to you?
huh?
It just never appealed to you?
My uncle been poisoned.
Really?
So, like I said, I let everybody think I'm stupid. And I'm okay with it.
Respect.
So what's next for Woody? Like, besides the trial and all that, after all this is over, like, what do you want in the future?
Whatever God got in store for me, I just wake up and just follow the process. But whatever path God laid out in front of me. I believe in God with all my heart. I trust in Him. And that's just it.
Yeah, you go to church every Sunday, because you hear me this morning say you was at church.
I tried. I walked out today though, because we had a sister preacher and he went to my nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the same church you've been going to for a minute?
Yeah, man. I gotta ask my preacher why he went down. He should let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had them with I would take people from the neighborhood with me. Every weekend I try to take somebody different. I mean, everybody invited.
You a celebrity in the church too?
I tell people don't start acting different towards me because you'll push me away. It's like I'm already about to go back into my shell because I don't like people treating me like I want to be treated equal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I take pictures with people, and I tell like one dude I just had to almost do it to him and had to let him know you chasing clout, bro. The first boy took my picture and act like he knew where I stayed. If anybody want my address, I'm glad to give it to them. But another boy just made a video.
Nigga said I was glad to give
But he
it
go
to him.
behind my back and whisper something out. We took his phone.
Yeah.
Little boy, you get yourself hurt playing with me. I don't let this internet play. I'm telling y'all, this left. Don't do that. And that boy, he didn't want. He thought I was playing with him. I let him know, hey, boy, you finna get yourself hurt right here on this camera at this store. And he took his phone, delete that video out of his phone, and told him to go by the business, come back around his area. Don't care where he stayed. People need to stop playing with me like I'm somebody to play with. I keep telling them, like, I don't been in them situations where I had to take it there, and I would take it there. And I would not think twice about it. I would go home, sleep peaceful as hell, like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah. So how you deal with all the new fame? Because sometimes you never know who's looking at you, because you got a whole bunch of people coming up to you to take pictures and shit. It make you sometimes like, damn, who these people looking at me?
No, not really, because I look at the eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, if anybody want to cause me any pain or harm, you know, I can't prevent it. I'm not gonna run from it.
What was that the other day? They invited you to a college to speak?
Yes, that was in Texas, Thurgood Martial Law School. Man, it was amazing, man. Them college girls, good gracious, they was out there.
So you never went to college or anything?
Yeah, and I'm ready to go back out. I didn't even want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's why we were asking people yesterday why there's so many fine looking women around Atlanta, and that was one of these reasons why is like they were like there's so many colleges and colleges are mostly women, so it's just like a higher percentage out here.
Man, you wouldn't believe me. I show where my neighborhood. I post on social media.
There's so many fine women in the fucking world,
I get flagged
bro.
down by
Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's just too many beautiful women out here, bro. Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. I actually like that. But hey, that's what I'm saying too. Whether you a woman or a man, whatever, do not stay in a relationship if you don't like it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Because I'm like, bro, how the fuck y'all be doing that? And it's like billions of people out here. Now, I'm not telling you to go around the block. Hell no, especially if you're a woman. But um, I mean, shit, do what y'all want to do, honestly. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. But personally, I don't give a fuck what y'all do personally. But at the same time, though, you know.
People that don't drove to this area looking for me. I be like, oh, I gotta stop posting. Like that's the thing, because I drop my location in a heartbeat, and fans are actually pulling up. I'm just like, dang, they bring the kids and everything.
Yeah.
They
Oh, which
flag
is
me
fun.
down.
So if you're posted up on a random block and you'll just post on social media, because I always wait to leave.
You know, I post like you see, I just posted in public. Like,
Right.
once I take a picture, I post right in the gym. It ain't me trying to provoke nobody to pull up and nothing like that, but what I'm waiting to leave for? I'm still right here. That's why a lot of people pull up so quick to pull up, because they know I'm still there.
For sure. What are the main things you want to accomplish with your life?
Um, I wanna I wanna see us do better as a race and people. You feel what I'm saying? So if I can help, you know, make people open their eyes and learn how to embrace each other, that means more to me than anything.
Are you voting? Can you vote? Cause I can't remember her name, but I guess Fonnie Willis, the lady who's competing against her on the Republican side, she said if she gets elected, she's gonna drop the YSL trial immediately. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I highly doubt you could do that, right?
Right. I stay out of this stuff. You feel me? Because like
Yeah, I
I
don't
said,
vote.
our votes really don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, our vote do not matter unless it's local, it's a state, it's a city. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not like basically in your surrounding areas, voting for a president, bro. I'm not telling y'all what to do. Again, I'm just telling you how I feel personally, but I can get too fussed with y'all do. But at the end of the day, I don't see no point folks fighting about and arguing about and being serious about who's going to become the president. I don't care if it becomes Camilla or Donald Trump. I can give two F's. I mean, what is that going to change? As far as the world or your story, like, but y'all can have fun doing that shit though.
You know, I don't believe in no, I don't believe in the voting system at all. It's like with the president, the popular vote always go to the person they lose. So what's the purpose of everybody voting? I don't know how it works. I don't care about it. Whoever, anybody can be president. I don't care.
But you call it a cap, you don't think she would drop it if she was elected?
Because you gotta understand, people say anything to get in that position.
Yeah.
And what they do when they get in that position, give their ass a kiss.
What's your thoughts on Ms. Love?
Love, you see the prosecutor, you seen 101 Dalmatians?
Yeah,
Corella DeVille. That's funny. All right, Woody, thank you for your time. Appreciate you, man. Legendary. I can understand why you're so in demand for interviews as we sit here. It's just like, you just never know what the fuck this guy's gonna say. Man.
And I be holding back.
Yeah.
Because I know so many people watching, waiting on me to slip up, say the wrong thing.
I bet your interviews are gonna be quite different a few years from now, too. Once you're
Well, I do an interview. Like when I start doing those interviews, number one, y'all definitely fucking paying me. Fuck y'all talking about. Wrong phone, my bad, y'all. I'm using my phone as my microphone. I gotta get another microphone again. I um I didn't break it. My dogs hate it. So yeah. But when I start doing interviews, taxing y'all straight up. Let me see. It just depends on either way I'm taxing y'all, but it just depends on, how everything's going. You know what I'm saying? With the music or with the content. It's just how everything's going. 'Cause I'm gonna pull a Drake or Future on y'all ass. Nigga interview me one time, I'm never interviewing with you niggas again. Probably until like years later type shit. I don't know. But yeah, nigga, you just gonna have to pay me a lot to interview me. Just like I got a $1 million story, you feel me, et cetera, et cetera. So you'll love to interview me, but and I kill the interview too. Like I'll make sure, you know what I'm saying, answer any questions and shit like that. I ain't gonna answer to everything, like anything I don't want to personally answer to. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? We can talk, baby, you know. You get to know me, I get to know you. Feel me? But nah, like on some real shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. As far as Lil Woody, pause. But as far as this nigga, uh, character or whatever, whatever he did, whatever he got going on, bro, that's his business. If y'all care about it, y'all care about it. I'm not into the street stuff and all that extra shit. Not saying if he really did do that, it's a good thing because it's definitely free Young Thug. I fuck with Young Thug music and shit like that. But other than that, bro, I can really get two Fs. Like I can get two Fs, bro. Just to be real with you, dog. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Oh, check out my new mixtape for show. Um, Link will be in the description. New EP coming soon. Scorpio season. Yeah, I know Scorpio season is coming up, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a little EP. Um, I got other tapes named. I got a mixtape named Scorpio Season. So go check that out. Scorpio Season Deluxe. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm gonna just drop Scorpio Season EP. You feel me? It's also gonna be 100% produced by C Baby the Beats. That's my producer. We working, bro. I actually recorded like 3 songs, not finished though, but it's just ideas and shit like that. Um, I'm just working, bro. That's all. Yeah, I know I do these reactions whenever I feel like it. You feel me? Like I don't like forcing anything when it comes to my music or my content. I don't force it. I am gonna put it out though. I am gonna do what I'm supposed to do or whatever the case may be. But y'all see me when y'all see me. You feel me? I mean, straight up like that.
Gotta go get the money, nigga. That's the only thing on my mind. I've been really not wasting time. I've been really up on my grind. In the studio all the time. Tell C Baby the beats, send me a beat.